Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to explain the 1999 science fiction action film named Matrix. It's the first installment in the Matrix film series. The Matrix is an example of the cyberpunk subgenre of science fiction. The movie follows the story of a dystopian future in which mankind is unwittingly imprisoned within the Matrix, a fake reality that clever robots have devised to divert people while utilizing their bodies as a source of energy. When hacker Neo, a computer programmer going by the identity Thomas Anderson, discovers the truth, he leads a revolt against the robots alongside other individuals who have escaped the Matrix. Serious spoilers ahead. This movie is not for kids. So sit back and enjoy. The title of the 1999 film, The Matrix, appears as a green cascading code fills the screen. As Trinity and Cypher, two free humans, are conversing, a table of random green numbers is being scanned and individual numbers are being selected, creating a series of digits that's similar to an ordinary phone number. It appears as though a code is being deciphered or a call is being tracked. Trinity talks about an unidentified individual. Trinity is made fun of by Cypher as he says they'll have to murder him even if she likes to watch him. Just as the sound of a number being chosen warns Trinity that someone could be tracking their call, Morpheus claims that he might be the one, to which Trinity responds, Morpheus says he may be the one, call is cut off by her. A flashlight beam bounces just in front of armed police officers as they proceed along a filthy, dark hallway in the heart of the city hotel. When they reach room 303, they thrash the door open to see a black-clad lady standing away from them, the Trinity. In response to their request, she raises her hands from the laptop she's now using. Three agents in sharply pressed black suits pull up outside the hotel in a vehicle. Agent Smith, Agent Brown, and Agent Jones are the three of them. Agent Smith quarrels with the police lieutenant in charge. The policeman is warned by Agent Smith that they were specially instructed to get in touch with the agents first for the protection of the agents. The lieutenant rejects this and claims that he has two units bringing down the one little girl right then and there, and that they can handle her. No, Lieutenant, says Agent Smith. The soldiers you sent are already gone. With combat and escape maneuvers that appear to defy gravity, Trinity expertly dispatches the 6 police officers sent to capture her inside. Despite her ignorance of the process, she phones Morpheus to inform him that the line has been located. She's told by Morpheus that she must make it to another exit and that agents are coming after her. Trinity and an agent engage in an intense rooftop pursuit, during which they amaze the police officers left behind by jumping impossibly across several buildings. Trinity daringly jumps across the alley and through the little window. After briefly losing sight of her pursuer, she manages to reach a street-level public phone booth. Ringing on the phone starts. Agent Smith's garbage truck veers in the direction of the phone booth as she gets close to it. Just before the vehicle is about to slam into the phone booth and into a brick wall, Trinity makes a hasty sprint for it. She picks it up then. At the front of the vehicle, the 3 agents meet up once more. In the wreckage, there's no body. Thomas Anderson, a hacker going by Neo, is dozing off in front of his computer. He has thick black hair and a sallow complexion. While he sleeps, his screen scrolls with alerts regarding a search for a guy named Morpheus. Then a slew of text messages appears on Neo's screen and goes black. A knock on the door of his flat, 101, interrupts him while he's reading it. It's a gathering of ravegoers, and Neo delivers them a bootleg CD he's hidden in a copy of Simulacra and Simulation. A sexy female in the group has a little white rabbit tattooed on her shoulder as the lead raver begs Neo to join them. First, Neo declines, but then he agrees. Neo watches the celebration go on around him at a rave club while remaining distant and alone. He's approached by Trinity, who introduces herself. She was a well-known hacker who had broken into the IRS database, and Neo is familiar with her name. She warns him that he's in grave danger, that they're keeping an eye on him, and that she is aware that he is looking for clarification on several issues, most importantly, the most crucial one, what is the Matrix? It's 9:18 and Neo is running late for work. The throbbing music of the pub gives way to the monotonous blare of his alarm clock. Neo is perplexed by his frequent internet interactions with the word the Matrix. In a message, Trinity informs him that Morpheus is the person who can provide Neo with the answers he needs. Agent Smith and a group of agents and law enforcement officials show up at Neo's workplace to look for him. Even though Morpheus tries to lead Neo to safety, Neo gives up rather than take a risky escape. In exchange for Neo's assistance in finding Morpheus, who they assert as a terrorist, the agents promise to expunge Neo's criminal history. Neo's pinned down, has his jaw fused shut, and has a robotic bug implanted in his abdomen when he refuses to cooperate. Neo awakens from what he thinks was a nightmare. Soon later, Morpheus treats Neo for the bug and takes Neo with her to meet her. Neo is given an option by Morpheus between taking the red pill or the blue pill, which will expose the truth about the Matrix and send Neo back to his previous existence, respectively. After taking the red pill, Neo's perception of reality starts to change. He then wakes up in one of the countless other human-containing pods that are all filled with liquid. The Nebuchadnezzar, a flying vessel owned by Morpheus, is next brought to board with him. Morpheus provides the following explanation when Neo recovers in the pod after a lifetime of inactivity. A conflict between humans and intelligent robots started in the early 21st century. After humans obstructed the machine's access to solar power, the robots retaliated by enslaving humans and using their bioelectric power while keeping their brains quiet in the Matrix, a shared virtual reality that was based on the world in 1999. In the following years, Zion's underground metropolis became a haven for the survivors of free humanity. In order to unplug enslaved people from the Matrix and recruit them, a group of rebels led by Morpheus and his team hack into the simulation. Because they're aware that the Matrix is a simulation, they're able to change its rules of physics. Morpheus reveals that the agents are sentient computer programs that destroy threats to the system, whilst Sentinels are machines that put down insurrectionists in the actual world. He also cautions Neo that death within the Matrix also kills the human body. Neo's success in the virtual training program solidifies Morpheus's conviction that Neo is the One, a person who has been foretold to set humanity free. The gang enters the Matrix to speak with the Oracle, a prophetic computer program who foretold the appearance of the One. She makes the implication that Neo is not the One and forewarns him that he will have to decide between saving Morpheus's life and his own. Cypher, a dissatisfied crew member who has betrayed Morpheus in return for a contract to be inserted back into the Matrix and live a luxurious life, alerts agents and police to the group's approach before they can escape the Matrix. Morpheus battles Smith and is caught to gain time for the others. The remaining crew members are killed since they're still asleep when Cypher leaves the Matrix. Crew member Tank awakens and kills Cypher before removing Neo and Trinity from the Matrix so that he can prevent the killing of Neo and Trinity. Morpheus is questioned by the agents so that they can obtain his access codes to the Zion mainframe computer, which will enable them to take it out. As the Oracle had predicted, Neo decides to go back to the Matrix to save Morpheus. Trinity insisted on going with him. Neo develops confidence in his skills while saving Morpheus, accomplishing accomplishments on par with those of the agents. After Trinity and Morpheus successfully leave the Matrix, Smith ambushes Neo and murders him. Trinity professes her love for Neo and claims the Oracle said she would fall in love with the One as a troop of Sentinels attack the Nebuchadnezzar. Neo is restored with newly acquired ability to observe and manipulate the Matrix. He easily overcomes Smith, causing the other agents to run, and he exits the Matrix just before the ship's electromagnetic pulse renders the Sentinels inoperable. Making a phone conversation from inside the Matrix, Neo assures the computers that he will show their inmates a world where anything is possible. He hangs up and takes off into the air. That was all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's movie, and for more such content, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to like and comment on this video. We always appreciate your support.